Courage is knowing it might hurt and doing it anyway. Stupidity, well, is the same thing, and that's why life is hard. We never really know the outcome of the choices we don't make, and that's what makes life both terrifying and exciting. I used to have a safe job, good salary, stability, everything society says you should want, but something felt off. I wasn't excited to wake up in the morning. I wasn't growing, and worst of all, I started feeling like I was living someone else's life. I kept asking myself, what if I quit? What if I start something of my own? What if I fail? But then I realized something. I was asking the wrong question. The real question wasn't what if I fail? It was what if I don't even try? The risk of failure is nothing compared to the risk of regret. So I did it. I left my job. I chose passion over a paycheck. And I know some of you are stuck in the same place I was. You have a dream, you want to take that leap, but something is stopping you. Questions like, what if people judge me? Well, they will. And then they'll forget. Do it anyway. What if I'm not good enough? Nobody starts as an expert. Do it anyway. What if I fail? And what if you fly? The truth is, we'll never know what could have happened if we don't even try. And that's the scariest part, because one day we'll look back and realize the biggest risks weren't the ones we took, but the ones we didn't. Regret lasts longer than failure. Now, before you take that leap, let's be smart about it. Not every risk is courageous. Some decisions are just reckless. The key is knowing the difference. And that's exactly what we will talk about in my next video. How to take bold, meaningful risks while avoiding reckless choices. Because in the end, the only real failure is never trying at all. And here, we don't just exist. We grow, we take risks, and we thrive together. So tell me, what's one risk you're afraid to take? Drop it in the comments. Let's talk.